Hey guys, my name is Yona Wisdom and this is a guide to Olympic diving. Alright guys, you might notice I'm not wearing a hat today. I've just got a fresh cut from the barbers. Looking pretty nice. They've done a good job. Anyway, enough of that. Just as back twist is primarily used by platform divers, reverse twist is primarily used by springboard divers. In terms of the twist, reverse works the same as back, as the twist is done before the somersault. On 10 metre, the distance required for the legs to come safely past the board means that it's difficult to actually get the momentum to complete any somersaults afterwards. For example, the reverse 2.5 with 1.5 twist is very unusual. But of course, there is someone who's given it a go. Christo Lord did a pretty decent job with the reverse 2.5 with 1.5 twist. Multiple twists with fewer somersaults is actually easier on 10 metre because not as much momentum is required because of the fewer somersaults. Russian diver Nikita Schleicher is one of very few who opt for a twist in this direction on 10 metre. He does a pretty good reverse 1.5 somersaults with 3.5 twists. He's also done a reverse 1.5 with 4.5 twists, but this dive is literally ridiculous. In women's diving, reverse twist on 10 metre is pretty much non-existent. On 3 metre, there are a few girls who would opt for the reverse 1.5 with 2.5 twists, but most girls would go for the forward 2.5 with 1 twist because it's got a higher degree of difficulty, albeit only by 0.1. 1 metre is where you will see more reverse twists used in women's diving because it's probably the highest degree of difficulty they can get on 1 metre, so most would opt for that. For men's 3 metre, there are two main reverse twist options: the reverse 1.5 with 3.5 twists and the reverse 2.5 with 1.5 twists. The reverse 3.5 twist was more popular in the 1980s and 90s, mainly because of its general beauty, but it only had a degree of difficulty of 3.3. At the turn of the century, the reverse 2.5 with 1.5 twist became a little bit more popular because it had a degree of difficulty of 3.5. However, after 2008, this dive was dropped to 3.3, and then 2 years later, the reverse 3.5 twister was raised up to 3.4. So it started to become a little bit more popular again because of the increased opportunity to get more points. In 2014, the tables completely turned when the reverse 3.5 twister was bumped up again to 3.5. So now more divers actually use the reverse 3.5 twister. The hardest dive in this direction is the reverse 2.5 with 2.5 twist, which was used quite frequently by Patrick Housing up until 2016. The degree of difficulty for this dive is 3.7, so it's not really worth the effort. So since then, he's switched to the reverse 3.5 twister. This dive used to be a favourite of my coach, Edwin. Oh, actually, I guess he's my former coach now. That's weird to say. Anyway, amongst all of his successes and his incredible results in his diving career,
you're looking at the man who should be our gold medalist, Edwin Yongyans. Only needs to put this one on competently to be the world's best.
He needs scores of about 4.5 from the judges. Oh, it's so far. He's gone short. It's landed short, but I think he'll squeak in with the 5s or 5.5. That'll be enough to get it for him.
Well, the Germans cheering for the Dutchman. I can't quite work that out.
Double, triple somersault, just short, well short at the finish.
48.6 is enough, we think. His first gold medal for Edwin Yongyans.
The gold medalist and world champion in the men's 1 metre springboard, representing Holland, Edwin Yongyans.
he has one stand-up moment where I'm pretty sure he's got the lowest score ever on one dive that wasn't a failed dive at the 1995 European Championships where he did this.
Edwin Yongyans. Nee, het is wat het moet zijn. Hier is dat nog aardig, maar daar gaat hij uit zijn concentratie. Nee, die sprong is niet afgemaakt. Dat is ontzettend jammer natuurlijk. Maar hij raakt hier zo, raakt hij zijn timing kwijt. En dat zijn dan ook nullen wat hij hier gaat scoren.
He did actually teach me this dive though. I did some pretty good ones. I used it through 2014 and 2015, with my best one coming at the Commonwealth Games in 2014. However, as I've mentioned before, I now have 2 different variations of the forward twist in my dive list, so it's unlikely that this dive will make a return anytime soon. As usual, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on next week's video. And any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments box below and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Peace out.